I jokingly said the second you show up, like, oh, did someone say start early? Because I was genuinely tempted. Like, oh, I could start like right now. RE4 sound effect ASMR. Yeah. Hello. I'm gonna start in a second. I'm making sure I have my YouTube chat open this time, just to make sure that we don't have that incident from yesterday. So playing Tetris, yeah. So I looked back at the stream yesterday, and I did not see chat for about 20 minutes. I thought it was only 10 minutes. I don't want that to happen ever again. So yeah, I'm gonna have the stream on my phone and hope that on my phone it doesn't like lag out either, because that would be bad. Yeah, I'm gonna start right now. I'm genuinely gonna start right now. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitch. And yeah, I'm pretty much about ready. I've been itching to play this game like all day again for a good while. The RE4 pickup noise was my notification sound. I was tempted of making the herb sound effect be like my follow sound effect on Twitch. Maybe I should do that. I actually do really like I like the way the herbs like pickup noise sounds like in like this game and RE5. I know this game did it first. I think I don't know if any other Resident Evil like game did that, but yeah, no, here we are. We're with, oh damn it, right, she has health. Yeah, that sound effect right there. Hi, Rob. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope everyone's been having a good day. I am very scared of dealing with you. Gosh, I'm really scared of dealing with Ashley. So I have like a genuine. Check your map for. Oh right. I saw you left me a comment. I don't think I will switch guns, just because I kind of like them. What does this X mean? Does this X? Oh, that's treasure that I've already gotten. Okay. Yeah, you said there was like one near the lake I missed. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I should go back for that. I could go back for that right now, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Okay, come on, Ashley. We're going to the lake. Vamos a irnos al lago. Oh, do I have to help her across the other side too? The path's been destroyed. Oh, okay. Probably be able to find a way to get back to it. Wait. I can tell you to wait right here and I'll take them on for you.
Follow me. Wait.
No. Did I tell you to follow me? Shoot. Okay. Okay. Yep, aquí estoy. Oh, there's no way back. Okay. I'm fine here, right? Yeah, they're all dead.
Follow.
Okay, come on, Ashley. I like how he doesn't even have to like speak that loud. I still prefer escorting her in this over the remake because I actually like having control over her position. Yeah, I think that's good. But at the same time, like, I felt comfortable leaving her back there because it was like a, like the pathway was closed off. If like an enemy spawned behind her, that obviously would have been like BS. But I feel like there might be a case where I'm gonna leave her somewhere where it's gonna seem safe, and then somehow she's gonna still get caught. Okay. Weird how a shin shot destroyed a black sticking out. The guy said, "Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing." Yeah. You know, there's one thing I like about old games. I think you guys saw it for a split second. I feel like more modern games don't do it as often, where like the camera can like clip through the wall and you can kind of see what's up ahead. I like it when games do that. What are you buying?
Welcome.
Hello, stranger.
Got some rare. What are you buying?
Oh, the Red 9, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on one second, one second. One second, I'll figure this out. I'm gonna move these out of the way. How's everyone's day, by the way? My day's been pretty good. My Zelda video is like 60% done, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, I'll leave it like this, and I'll sell him the. I'll sell the Punisher.
Ah. Thank. What are you buying?
And dang, I'm at 100,000 already. I didn't even realize that. Wait, hold on. I probably have stuff I can sell him too. Like aside from these.
Is that all? Thank you.
Yeah, I should have sold the Punisher first. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, and here's the stock for the. Okay, wait, hold on.
What are you selling? Come
I need to look at my. I need to evaluate my inventory real quick. I kind of want to get rid of the TMP because I rarely use it. Yeah, I know I could have sold the handgun first. That's one thing I keep forgetting about this game. Now you just lost 3 flash grenades. I've only used the flashes like once. It should be fine. It's a nice gun, stranger. I kind of want to just get rid of the TMP, but I do have a lot of ammo. Wait, hold on. Actually, wait. Oh, do I not have... Wait. Okay, this was kind of a BS thing to do. But there we go. Whoa! That ammo is gone. Okay, this barely did anything. But...
What are you buying?
Let me see something real quick.
Is that all? Thank. What are you buying? Is that all? Is that? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that? Thank you. Is not enough cash, stranger. Not enough cash, stranger. Thank.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, now I didn't know that Temp Box did that. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I like how the merchant is never faced by you at gunpoint. Yeah, exactly. Ashley just ducks down.
Wait. Oh, no.
Ah, that was a misinput. That was a misinput. Why would you upgrade the capacity of red gun now? That's just how I am whenever I play this game. Whenever I played Resident Evil 4, I would just buy the gun and upgrade it as much as I can. Yes, Toma, it was a misinput.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling?
The voices in my head told me to, so it was a misinput.
Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Thank you.
Yep.
What are you buying? What are you selling? What are you buying? Ah.
Well, I got those flash grenades back.
What are you buying?
Okay, I'll just upgrade the shotgun. I'll leave. I'll like not upgrade the rifle. That made me upset. One of the best pistols in the game. Remember, it's recommended to hold off from capacity upgrade unless you're gonna. Oh yeah. I remember you mentioning that. I think the Red 9 was the one that I used the most when I was playing the remake. I don't remember. I'd have to check. Cause it. Oh wait, some of the boxes respawn. Oh, that must be only if I die. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna do this because I'm pretty. If I remember correctly, doing this reveals more treasure, or maybe that was just the one time. Hi, Jeremiah. Okay, never mind. Next, they're all gonna be like, "Agárralo." So, y'all know I'm Hispanic. But I had completely forgot what picadillo is, and the NPCs keep like yelling at Leon and saying a comment about picadillo, right? And so like before the stream, I was like asking my mom, like, "Hey mom, like, what's picadillo again?" I completely forgot. And she's like, "Picadillo? Oh, it's like a minced meat." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah. So basically, they're all telling Leon that he's gonna turn them into minced meat. Yeah. Is that a Magnum? Okay, I don't remember where I need to go. Oh, right, I need to go that way. Okay. Let's go, we're back. Welcome. Welcome back. Seeing not everyone here is but oh wait. First I see a bear trap, but sorry, I like zoned out for a second because they all start coming out of nowhere. The vibes that this game has, like with the rain, oh, I really like this. I forgot, like this building I can go into, right? But I need Ashley's help? Or am I thinking of just the remake? Probably just thinking of the remake. Un forastero is outsider? Kinda, yeah. That or Leon smells like mincemeat. No, you don't get the broken butterfly until later in the game. Broken butterfly? It's a Mauser, just a handgun. Why is this action game atmosphere so good? Yeah, exactly. But I've never, I've never heard the word un forastero. Where are you coming from, bro? Oh. Does this game also do the thing where you can like... Oh, nice. Oh, Ashley, we gotta run. Come on, Ashley, you couldn't have warned me? Okay, we're running. We're running. Oh, your health is low. How do you stay motivated and keep doing content and live stream as well? So here's the cycle. I like making videos where I talk about stuff because I like it when people listen to me. Not in like a prideful way, but more so in like a, man, I just wish someone would hear me talk about stuff I like. So that's where it comes from. And with Resident Evil, I got into Resident Evil because I started liking a game that I got for the purpose of just editing videos better for someone else. And so now it's like, I just like talking about Resident Evil just for the sake of it. I stream Resident Evil now because it's not just to capture footage, but also because I want to experience the game live in front of an audience of people. And I feel like, well, for one thing, I like interacting with people. The other thing is that if I was to play this game by myself, like not streaming, just on my own, I wouldn't pace myself, and I would go through the whole thing in one day. Because I have noticed in the past, like, 2 or 3 years, every new game I've gotten, I have, like, that has, like, a story and stuff like that, I have finished within a weekend. And I mean, Resident Evil games are short, to be fair, but, like, I'll pace myself to the point of burning out. You know the game Tears of the Kingdom? The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? I beat that game in 36 hours. Same thing with a bunch of other, like, big Nintendo games. But no, my motivation mainly just comes from, like, I just like video games. My stuff comes from a place of passion. And I'm really, like, grateful and thankful that just me talking about my passions have been enough for me to, like, help support myself and my family a little bit as well. So there's that too. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to say it as briefly as I can without getting sentimental, because I'm a big crybaby, and if I get too into it, like, I will, like, just start crying because I'm like, man. You finish all your games in a week? I should give you my Steam library to finish. That's the thing, like, with Steam games, it's like a 50-50. With, like, Nintendo games, I finish those the weekends they come out. Yeah. You can tell Ashley to hide in a dumpster, by the way. Oh, really? Oh, okay. He's putting in the worked. Don't they speak like a certain dialect of Spanish? Yeah, they do speak a certain dialect of Spanish. I'm not 100% sure what dialect. I just know that it is, like, close to the region where, like, my dad grew up, because my dad's Colombian. And, like, the Spanish they speak here is very similar to what I've heard from, like, South American Spanish. Like, I live in Florida, so there's, like, a lot of people from different parts of South America and, like, the Caribbean and stuff like that over here. Yeah. Yeah, the red eyes in the darkness is really scary. You can tell Ashley to... Oh, yeah, okay. When an enemy is about to breathe fire on you, you can shoot them. I didn't even know they breathed fire. I would do that too. I got addicted to Doom 3 and completed it in 2 days. That's debatable. RE2 isn't short. First runs are usually 10. That's the thing. Every Resident Evil game is like 10 to 12 hours. Kurffy, you live near my house? I know I live near you, Tomo. We talked about this before. I remember. Yeah, we both live in Florida. No, that's debatable. RE4 isn't short. Oh, yeah. Okay, I read that. I don't know about you, but it took me 20 hours for both RE4s. The first first time I played remake of Resident Evil 4, I beat it in like 18 hours. Second time around, I beat it in like 3 or 4. Great insight about content creation things. Okay. I can get deep into like conversations about content for like hours. All my friends know this. The way that I talk in my scripts and the way I talk in my streams is very similar to how I talk off stream. I've been told multiple times by my friends to just not talk because I sound like someone doing a Raid Shadow Legends ad, and I convince them to get stuff that they regret in the end. But what's it called? Oh wait, there's the dumpster. But in terms of motivation, it really depends. Cause me, I don't think I'm the best for motivation because I have so many ups and downs. Immediately after making a video, I get like hit with feelings of like fear of success, fear of failure, and then like what's the name of that thing? It's like where you feel like you have a sense of like fake identity or something like that. Like an imposter something. I don't know what's the right word. But like I get hit with like all those emotions, and then I get depressed immediately after making a video. No! Oh, I had a weird feeling that was gonna signal her, or that was gonna signal someone. The second I whistled, no. Sorry, where was I? Nah, but when it comes to content creation and motivation, I just try to remember that the reason I talk about games and I like talking about games is specifically just because I just like to talk. Cause and I started writing a script for this too, by the way, for like when I'm finished talking about my N64 games. But growing up, I was like the only like Nintendo kid in my school. Like everyone had like a DS and stuff like that, but I grew up with like my dad's consoles. So a lot of my interests were more like older than everyone else's, if that makes sense. So I usually felt like really lonely, and so I wanted to be a YouTuber after I found a channel called Peanut Butter Gamer, because I saw Peanut Butter Gamer and Game Theory. I found both of them before before they collabed in that Link is Dead and Majora's Mask video, or even before like Game Theory blew up with FNAF. Oh, I just realized I never got the thing for the red. I'll get it later. But like when I saw that there were people out there making videos where they just talked about like stuff that they liked or stuff they grew up with, I was like, I wanted that. If people can't listen to me in person, I want people to listen to me through the internet. And if you look at the history of my channel, I've tried back in like middle school and stuff like that. Like this channel is as old as like middle like I started it when I was in 6th grade. But okay, I think I'm good. Just in case I'm not good, I'm just gonna clear this. But I'm sorry I'm not looking at chat right now. I wanna like say all this without getting distracted. Where was I? Yeah, no, I just thought like it'd be a good idea to I don't know, I like to talk about this stuffs and okay. Anyways, let me go back to imposter syndrome. That guy at the torch. You're climbing the bear trap. You just breathe fire. Watch out for guys with torches. Okay, I'll be careful about that. Imposter syndrome. That's the brilliance about Resident Evil. Technically, they're very short games. I think that's a problem with doing creative art things. I still watch that guy. I still watch Peanut Butter Gamer to this day. I have been watching Peanut Butter Gamer. How long ago? I found them. I found Game Theory and Peanut Butter Gamer when I was 9 years old. That was 2011. No, it wasn't 2011. I was 10. It was 2012. It was 2000. It was like late 2000. Yeah, it was like 2012. I was like 9 or 10. I have not missed a single video from them, and they are my biggest inspirations for wanting to do content, just for the fact, like, they showed me you can talk about things you like in a formal way, as well as showing me that, like, you can be really creative about the way you present the stuff you're interested in. Yeah. Christ, you were young. I'm 22. I turned 23 in September. I'm also really scared about using my voice online. That's fair. I stopped showing my face online because I have a very generic gamer face, and I have been told since I was 14 years old that I look 10 years older than I actually am. And so I look like a stereotypical, like, chubby gamer, if that makes sense. And there are too many people out there, in my opinion, that are just very judgmental. So I don't show my face anymore. I don't care about if I show my face or not, but I choose not to show my face in the majority of my videos because I know that there's some people who would click off or just wouldn't be interested because they would judge you based off your face instead of the opinions you have. I don't care about showing my voice. I don't care about the, like, me stuttering, you know? But like I don't know. It's just the choice I have. I'm a lot older, lol. I grew up with a PS1. I like to feel in my mind that I'm older. I like to feel in my mind that I'm older just because since I grew up with my dad's Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64, and everyone says I look 10 years older than I actually am, I'm just like, yeah. Like, I can show, look, here, look. 1 second. I think the last video I actually showed my face was the one where I was talking about N64 racing games that I grew up with. Hold on. Like, literally, deadass, like. My hair, oh god, my hair is a mess. I shaved my beard the other day, but it looks terrible. Look, here. Hi. Generic gamer over here. Hi. I really don't care whether I show my face or not. But, I don't know, it's a choice. Also, yeah, the background from the Be Right Back screen is my actual background. Oh my gosh, my couch is a mess. Boss, don't say awooga. That makes me uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah, no. Just for that, boss, I'm taking the camera off. You too, Toma. Nah. I want to get into video creation, but I don't have the tools quite yet. Sudden face reveals insane. Like I said, I don't care about showing my face or not. It's just for my videos. I just choose not to because just people get closed-minded if you look a certain way, you know. It's not even to, like, be rude. It's just objective fact. Like, I'd rather people listen to me for my opinions rather than like just based off how I look. You know? I feel like maybe I'm being too harsh on myself, though. I'm, like, so behind on chat because I'm just so into what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, Ark. In terms of content creation... Thank you, Ark. I appreciate that. In terms of content creation, the one key rule that they always talk about, whether it be in, like, classes... Like, whether it be, like, video editing classes or just content in general... It doesn't matter whether or not the video is that good if you're starting out. What matters more than anything is audio quality. Because, oh yeah, she opens the door for me here. This is what I was saying about earlier. Because people would Kurffy looks like one of those guys from, like, a nature retreat. I hate that you said that. But what's it called? Because people can forgive audio quality issues. I literally thought he was Mr. X when I saw him in the distance. I want to shoot him just for scaring me. A lot of the time, especially for like long videos or short videos, there's a lot more people out there who'd rather listen to a video than watch it. That's why it's better to have good audio quality. Ironically, I'm not an audio guy. So, sudden face reveals is insane. I get the feeling of just wanting to talk about games. I managed to graduate by talking about Dutch from Red Dead Redemption 2 is my thesis. I saw a post on Twitter about something similar, about how someone did like an essay about Red Dead Redemption or something like that as their final.
What are you buying?
That is so funny that I see that. I hear about something similar in the same week.
Is that all?
Borderline suffer. What?
Come back anytime.
This is true. Forget the camera. Spend your money on a good mic. Yep. Yeah. But ironically, though, like, I'm not an audio guy. When it comes to like editing and stuff like that, that is my biggest weakness. And I wish, like, I graduated college with my associates in digital media technology, and basically it's just video editing classes. But honestly, a lot of the time those classes kind of feel like a scam. Just 'cause like yeah, you learn stuff, but like, it's, how do I explain it? It's the type of class that someone takes where they honestly could learn all of that stuff from like YouTube tutorials, if that makes sense. You ever heard people say like college is for networking? Basically, yeah.
Leon,
I feel like I wasted a lot of my time in college because of the fact that like I was just reiterating stuff I'd already learned like from doing YouTube or editing for people.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper
Psychological
for you.
development of
Meanwhile,
Dutch.
I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
Thankfully, I'm going to be a PNG tuber whenever I do that. I have a VTuber model as well. Actually, you just reminded me of that. I don't use it because my artist hates the fact that I use it, and I can't afford to upgrade it. She's like, stop using my baby!
What are we gonna do, Leon?
That's how I felt. I think college is for people who aren't self-motivated. I'm glad I have the degree in my paper, and at the same time, I don't regret going to college. And like, because I did learn some stuff from the experience there. But at the same time, I feel like it just taught me to be a lot quicker. Oh, here's the scene.
Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude!
And I don't see your relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps
I've been
the
waiting
young
for
lady
this scene.
might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's
It's
supposed
the
to be
mouse
some
cheese
kind of
girl? Yeah, it's the
symptom
mouse cheese
before you
girl.
turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Ashley, upstairs.
The degree is basically just
Okay,
reading a book.
it's game time.
I was wondering the entire time. I forgot. One of you was making a joke yesterday saying secure the ballistics. And I was so confused, like, why you kept repeating it. And I was like, why do they keep saying that? And right before the stream today, I was looking at all the achievements. And I saw that the achievement, just the immediate one that popped up on my screen was just ballistics secured or something like that. Fun fact, unless you update. No, I didn't read it. I didn't read it. University gives you more confidence. I think what university gave me. Message retracted because I forgot to clarify. I mean, you would have clarified either way, so like it wouldn't have mattered if you continued it or not. But the thing college taught me was just to be quicker. I'm still pretty slow when it comes to editing and writing because it's hard to like pump out all that creative stuff in my mind, but hold on one second. Back when gaming could have fun, yeah. I think college is for people who aren't self-motivated. You could. Mine went heavy into web development, but I always felt like it was surface level. That's how I felt about editing because they taught me like special effects stuff, but I didn't need it. Or no, not special. They didn't teach me special effects stuff. I needed to learn special effects. That's the one thing that divides a lot of editors. Like the line between a good and bad editor is like, do they know how to use special effects? Oh, he just thrown ammo at me. Okay. In the VR version of MetaQuest, they censor the ballistic line after they especially saying, "Who are you?" But now actually just seems like a jerk. That moment when you take editing classes and they play a video from YouTube. You know what's so funny? Oh my gosh, you guys just reminded me. When I made my first ever scripted video, like first ever seriously scripted video, it was my senior year of high school, and I sent it to my English teacher just to ask her like, hey, does this look good? Wait, Luis won't die if I throw a grenade in here, right? I'm trying to think right now. If they could remake Code Veronica and censor nothing, my jaw will drop. That would be so funny. But if they censor nothing, they'll probably just put a warning, like saying, like, you know, like I think a movie recently did that. Like they started re-releasing older movies on streaming platforms, and like they put warnings whether or not like the humor might be considered offensive. I'm gonna go upstairs now? No, I'm not okay. Stop asking me that. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Okay. No, I'm not okay! Hold on. Oh wait, there's a herb here. Sorry, I'm like so... if they remake... what's it called? If you shoot Luis, he'll kill you. He doesn't do that in the Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that. Kurffy flashbang. Oh, right! I forgot you could use that! Yeah.
Use this. Leon, are you okay?
Hold on. I'm sorry. That big boss guy won't come, right? Oh, my dumbass said big boss. When you don't seem to say funny. Yeah, I'm talking about.
This never ends.
When will this end? Oh, sorry! No! Okay. Don't the game like get harder when you rarely die? Yeah. You know, I was thinking about that. Block up 2 windows, then shoot out the others so they funnel through there, and Luis holds them back when they. Oh, okay, that's good. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. So like. Oh, it starts me back here.
Welcome. Got a selection of what are you buying?
Okay, so I want to buy this.
Thank you. What are you buying? Thank you.
I was gonna say something. I don't remember. Oh, right. You know how yesterday, I had a question. Is the difficulty increase determined by how long I survive? Or is it determined by how many enemies I've killed throughout the game without dying? Because I was thinking about that. And you remember how, like, I could just, like, keep ringing the bell tower and I could just keep grinding and grinding there? Hypothetically speaking, if I kept doing that, would that have just, like, increased the difficulty to maximum if I did that for, like, let's say an hour? Can't wait until RE6 where, like, a third of the game is defense section.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you.
I'm
anyway.
not entirely
Lost
sure I'll
contact with
stream
you.
Resident Evil 5 and 6. Because me and my friend who would normally be like a duo, we play under like too much pressure if we do it live. We've tried before in the past.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Just to make sure we like play with maximum efficiency, it would just be easier to like record it. I do think I know I set like a channel goal to say like, oh, if we reach the channel goal, I'll play RE7 with face cam, but I'll probably still stream it with face cam anyways.
Well,
I'll probably stream
I
RE7
see
with
that the
face cam.
president's equipped his daughter with ballistics.
I regret showing my face because I had the tank
And I
top
don't
on and I
believe there's
forgot
any
that I didn't
relevance
put like
with my
a
figure
proper
and my
shirt on.
standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse
Because
me.
the story in
Your
RE6 is basically
Highness.
one long action
Perhaps the
movie. They
young lady
give
might
the
want to
zombie.
introduce
They give the
herself
zombies
first
guns?
before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she? Well, you know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
It doesn't let me skip cutscenes.
Never mind.
Oh, never mind. I just pressed the wrong button. I did it! Tetris. Not zombies, just new variants of Las Plagas. Yeah, because RE5, if I remember correctly, Resident Evil 5 had like modified Plagas things, because like these head things show up, right?
Use this. Leon, are you okay?
Are you kidding me? Okay. You got a T-Virus variant and Plagas parasites. If you're Daredevil or you just want challenge, you can just literally break up the boards if... Oh, okay. I hate that it puts me all the way back here. But you don't need to take my name.
Welcome. Got a selection.
Oh,
Good
excuse me.
things on
Sorry.
sale,
My bad,
stranger.
my bad, my bad.
What are you buying? Is Thank you.
That whole conversation earlier about like content has me like, oh gosh, I'm getting like that whole like, I keep getting hit with that like fear of like before a video comes out, I always get that fear of like the video like blowing up too big, and then like after the video comes out, I have the fear of the video not like blowing up at all. Because like when it comes to making content on YouTube, it's a mix of both luck and hard work. Sometimes it's more luck, sometimes it's more hard work. It literally just depends on the day. Like YouTube decides like, hey, we're gonna put this video up for you, whatever.
Thank you. Thank you.
But like, I don't know. I just hope the next video I'm working on comes out well. Okay. Block all 3 lower windows and camp at the top of the stairs. Okay, skipping Hunnigan. I like Hunnigan. You know, there's some YouTubers out there that are like too afraid to admit when they're like afraid of like a video succeeding or failing. I mean, I do. I don't know if I can speak for them. Maybe they also have fears of like their stuff doing good or bad. I don't know. Oh, Ashley's in here. Oh, right. I just have a fear because, like I said earlier, like I just want people to listen to me, man. So funny, I could just leave Luis out there. I kinda wanna help him. You know what's the thing that throws me off about this? Oh, no, they're throwing knives. They're throwing their stuff at me. Hell no. The thing that throws me off about this is the fact that, like, the gun isn't aimed in the center. Discovered I'm not allergic to gluten, but I do have a bread sensitivity where I have to remove the crust because cornstarch just gives me acid reflux. And they use cornstarch for... What do you mean anti-sticking? Like general anti-sticking, or like you're talking about like for food only? You know my first video is gonna be called Resident Evil 1 essay video. Resident Evil 1 video essay called Anatomy of Horror Resident Evil 1996, but then I ran into several technical issues and it's been on hold forever. I have videos that have been on hold for like 5-ish years. Like I have like scripts or outlines for them. So yeah, I feel that. Oh, it's so the bread doesn't stick together. Oh, okay. You guys would like the documentary that came out on Resident Evil about the original Resident Evil movie by George A. Romero. It never got to be just a script. Fear of failure is natural. Or it could be, what's a B3 deficiency? I only know about Tubi from Nier Automata. That's a terrible joke. That's a terrible joke. That's a terrible joke. Forget I said that. Oh, God. I'm doing research into B vitamins at the moment. Oh, okay. By being bad at the game, like having low accuracy, hits, and death, it'll make it easier. so scared right now, man. Oh no, Luis. Oh, there we go. I did it. 3-2. That's what I did. B1 and B3 deficiencies
Looks like
are
they're
most
backing
more
off.
common than anything.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Louis.
It's not Luis, actually. It's Luis. SMH, bro. I canceled the video, but it's more of a rebrand. I am no longer calling it Anatomy of Horror because that title sounds pretentious and makes me sound like I know what I'm talking about doing. And I'm gonna. I made I think I mentioned I talked about this briefly, like the idea of this briefly in like the Resident Evil 3 stream, I think, and like one of the Code Veronica streams. But the I don't like it when like a fandom like gets to a point where like the fan material gets talked about more than like the game itself. Like objectively it's not a bad thing, like talking about fan material, but there was a point in time where I just really hated it. And sometimes it just kind of it just kind of burns you out, you know what I mean? Where you kind of feel like you don't want to be like into it anymore because just like you feel like you're surrounded by that more than like the conversation of the game itself. I made a video about that for me talking about a couple games I don't like that do that, or like a couple franchises I don't like that do that. And I feel like I did a bad job at that because I made it seem like I was specifically hating on Undertale and Five Nights at Freddy's community, which I wasn't. It was just like, you know, I like those things, but I just didn't like the way like fans like brought the stuff up, you know what I mean? So what's it called? I ended up privating the video actually like a few days ago. That was the only video of mine that has ever shown up on Reddit. I think they put my video in like the blatant lies Reddit or something like that, or like obvious lies or something like that. And I saw that and I was like, oh, they just didn't watch the video. Oh, it was because I titled the video "Fandoms Kill Games," but I was talking about how fandoms kill games for new fans or like longtime fans or old fans. Or it just depends. Oh, that is like one video I regret the most, just because I didn't clarify it. But I feel like with fandoms like that as well, even if I did clarify, people wouldn't have listened to it just because of like the concept of saying like a fandom kills the game, you know. Ugh. Reddit is a cesspool. Yep. Do you think the accent matters besides the audio quality? No, accents don't matter. I feel like it's I feel like a lot of depending on like the channel or the content or the audience. There's multiple factors, but like, you know, an accent could like be a charming thing, or it could be like part of like, I guess, the brand of the channel. And like I'm not even like I'm just saying that objectively. I feel like, for example, like I feel like my stutter and my way of like mispronouncing words could like just be like a me thing, maybe. I don't know. It's funny, I mispronounce more when I'm reading my script than when I'm like not on a script. And that's just because I spend so many hours like recording dialogue. There's like probably hours worth of like unused audio of me just messing stuff up. Showing up on Reddit is insane. I'm a huge fan of survival horror games, but I don't watch many horror movies and play. Yeah, I get that. I see what you mean. I think I sassed it. You're absolutely right, especially those takes of fandoms. Yep, exactly. Cause like, Like, I'm a big fan of, like, for example, like Undertale and Deltarune, but sometimes the community makes so many jokes that, like, I'm just like, I want to hear more talk about the game.
What are you buying?
I don't want to see, like, Five Nights at Freddy's fan game number 3962, you know? It's like, I like fan material, but sometimes it's like, I go to a channel for specific content. If I wanted to go to the channel for fan content, I would have gone somewhere. Wait! Oh, I thought this was... This reminded me of what was next to the barn in the remake. Especially when devs take those fandoms seriously. Oh, the file is the answer to this, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I forgot the files are important. 2 routes. Okay. Just a while ago, I was informed about by Lord Saddler that our men had shot down a United States military helicopter. There shouldn't be any more outside interference for a while now. Unless the United States government determines who the traitor is, they can only... Huh. Wait, is this talking about, like, before or, like, right now? Because it's talking about only send very small covert operations. Is this, like, leading up to Leon being sent here or no? We must use this time to our advantage and recapture the girl. Oh, okay, no, it was after. The 2 Americans can only get out of our territory by using one of the 2 routes. We will deploy a large number of ganados in one of the routes to ensure that they do not slip by. For the other route, we shall leave the task of El Gigante. Which route they take, the agent will never leave here alive. Not with the girl. Well, I killed El Gigante. Okay. This route is 100% going to be filled with people. This route... this route's probably going to have El Gigante. But I thought I killed him already, so... Hoard video game. So... Yes, it is just a major difference from the remake. Instead of a linear path to the Chainsaw Sisters, you have another choice. I forgot about the Chainsaw Sisters. Fandoms do kill games. They're just butthurt. It happened to Melee and it happened for Pikmin. I don't really know much about the Pikmin fandom. The only thing I hear about the Pikmin fandom is from Arlo. I love Arlo. The concept of making videos and presenting them by, like, using a puppet is just so charming. I like that about Arlo. I really do. You can do both routes if you want to do treasure. Both are bad, lol. Okay, yeah. I see this and I see a maze where I'm going to get, like, trapped or annoyed by people, and then this is just linear. Oh, this is just linear. Oh my gosh, I had a yawn. Oh, I did that too early! Well, screw you, Ashley. I want to get out of here on my own. Bye-bye. Arlo's awesome, yeah. Arlo's unique. I love Arlo. I used to like Arlo, but I feel like he's become too much of a shill and sellout nowadays. Yeah, Do you forget there's multiple giants? So, in my head, I'm pretty sure there was only 3 in total. There's like 2 at the castle and 1 here. Like, I'm thinking remake-wise.
Leon!
Ashley, stop looking at the camera, girl. I was never book smart, I'm not smart, makes me intelligent. Come on, Mr. Rock Festival, I got everything. Yeah, I kinda don't like this route anymore. I don't... Yeah... I'll just go to the Chainsaw Man. They're Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Sisters. Knifing starts shooting the doors faster than kicking it. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it there anymore. Oh. Oh wait, yeah, I can go this way. Yeah, no, it'll... Actually, no, I'll do it again. I can't give up this easily. No. Boogie 2988. Bro just knifes the chains. You don't have to kill it. You just go past it. Knife the chains. You may think this second giant isn't in the remake. It actually moved in separate. Oh, okay. The key was in a pile of loot. I thought it was in the bucket. Oh, the bucket is a gem. Come on, Ashley. What's up, Ashley? Come on, Ashley. Come on, Ashley. Come on, Ashley. Why do I keep saying that? Stop looking back. It doesn't look like she's looking back at the giant. It looks like she's looking back at me, and I don't like that either. Okay, there's a save room here. I'm just like looking around in case there's like extra stuff. I do like the fact it gave me 2 different options though. Hello! Ooh, what are you? Village's last defense. I clearly underestimated the American agent's capabilities. He's still alive. I thought that we could wait. Who's he writing these letters to? Arlo is good. I just got tired of listening to him because even if he was right about a lot of the time, it's just rants. I'm glad he moved all his rants to a different channel now, the Topic Arlo channel. One thing I will say, I don't like his take on the video game movies. Those are like the things I really dislike. Shoot him in the face. So what's the game plan of getting the gems? Getting the gems? You think I'm gonna go back to getting the gems? No! I don't like Ashley here. Or rather, not, well, no, actually, no, I'm being dramatic. Actually, no. So I don't trust my aiming. I don't care if I can believe the treasures or not. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still wondering who wrote the letters and why. From what I'm understanding, it's I forgot his name. I always forget his name. It's like the chief dude, the Mr. X looking dude. I like how this says there's a building used to enlighten betrayers just beyond the point. It's a perfect place for ambushing them if all else fails. Yeah, you'll still need to face me in order to get to the last gate. I wonder how he looks like in this game, actually. I'm excited to see how he looks like. Dodge and weave, bro. Can't you tell her to wait? I could. Méndez, that's his name. I want her to wait for, like, eternity, bro. I want to put her, like, here. You know what would be great?
Wait.
If I could just leave her somewhere, and she just stays there the whole time. Like I leave her at the entrance of, like, an area, and she just stays there.
Got a selection of... What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Wait, hold
What
on, I
are
forgot I
you
can sell him
selling?
stuff.
Is that all? Thank you.
Méndez, the big cheese. By the way, you may have noticed not once have you mentioned Luis used to work for Umbrella. Yeah, that was only in the remake. So what is he here? Is he just a dude? I was just assuming that they were gonna bring it up like a little bit later. That's okay. That's weird. I could go back here. I'm assuming I need to fight Méndez for a key here. Yep. Oh, is this what his eye is for? I remember in the remake, like, his eye is like a treasure you could sell. So his eye was like a key item here? What the heck, dude? That would have been so much cooler than just being a treasure. Like, you could have used the eye and then sold it afterwards? No! Oh, now I'm a little sad. That would have been such a cool thing to do in the remake. Yeah, the eye isn't a treasure, like in the remake. The most annoying thing about Ashley in the original is that she has a health bar. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about her, like, here. I don't feel safe at all. Does she automatically start running towards me if I get far away enough, like she would in the remake? Yeah, 'cause she's there. Oh shoot, you can see a castle this early. I like the layout of this place now. I do like the way the remake has everything kind of like interconnected and whatnot, but this place looks nicer. Can't leave Ashley behind? Okay.
Follow me.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh no, I can't do that. I don't want to accidentally hurt her again. Bro, the way I killed her by accident earlier hurt me, dude. Yeah. I didn't mean to pull out the knife again. Oh, I don't like that. This is actually pretty fun. Oh, very random piece of You're too far behind and she'll be auto-grabbed. Oh, that's dumb. Oh, random thing. So they announced a few days ago that like Fortnite is doing a collaboration with the Power Rangers, and every time the Power Rangers get, like the original Power Rangers, by the way, every time the Power Rangers get brought up in conversation, I get reminded of the fact that my dad was one of the people who tried out for the original Green Ranger. So so it just has me thinking, like, damn, I could be playing as my dad in Fortnite. I'll go back up to the... Well, actually, no, I should go back up to the building now, since all the paths are gonna go. This isn't in the remake? No. There's gondolas in the remake. But the gondolas were in the castle, not the village section. RE4 wouldn't be considered one of the most replayable games if Ashley was actually as bad as people complained. Okay, I want you to wait here.
Follow me.
I heard something about the Power Ranger actor didn't get paid that much or something. So kind of your dad lucky. Well, yeah, but I don't know. Oh, there's one of those ritual sites. I don't know. Because my dad used to do martial arts back in his, like, teen years and early 20s. No, that's what that other thing was for that I sold. Unless that's, like, when I could sell on my own. Oh, yeah, she can't go down the stairs on her own. You know, in the remake, I never knew how to trigger Ashley's, like, catching thingy. Because I know that you could catch her, but I would always kind of just leave her behind and let her fall on her own. Because I just didn't know how to trigger the pickup thing. It didn't ever, like, prompt me to. You were literally just across the way, my guy. You could have come with us.
Welcome.
Remake did a good job of either replacing cut content, remixing it into something better, or just moving it to separate ways. I still haven't finished Separate Ways.
What are you buying?
I think I want to experience it here, like, properly first.
Thank you. What are you buying? Come back anytime.
First proper boss coming up? Yep. I'm excited for him. Oh, I triggered it. Okay.
You better stay outside.
Kind of disappointed with the
Ashley,
UI
go
design and
hide.
remake, though. I'm disappointed with UI in a lot of modern games nowadays because I feel like it's either too simple. It's just, well, not either. It's just too simplistic, or just like a transparent screen. Only added 3 new things. Okay. Damn. Leon gets hit worse out of anyone. Dang, I like how quickly he did that. No struggle at all, just... Wait, so you couldn't kill Leon by, like, crushing his neck, but you... Oh! No! I was scratching my head! Okay, I take back what I said about him snapping Leon's neck. Bruh. You couldn't kill Leon, but you could crush his neck, and does it? Yeah. He's weak to incendiary grenades. Good to know. Good to know.
Ashley, go hide.
Never put the controller down. It was in my hand, and I pressed the buttons last second because I went to scratch my head.
Hasta luego.
Yeah, I'll rate your Spanish like a 6 out of 10, Leon. Does he make a funny comment about this? I've seen nothing about how Méndez looks like in this fight. Oh, it's practically the same. Excuse me? Oh! Okay, I need to... It only took one fire grenade? I did not... Well... Hasta luego, yeah. Well, I didn't know. Did I do something special by taking him out with one grenade? I'm going back to buy a thing. Okay, I don't need... this much handgun ammo. I'm gonna sell the like 28 handgun ammo here. And I'm just gonna really quickly buy a thing.
Got a selection of good
All the bosses
things
in
on
this game are
sale,
piss
stranger.
easy if you have any question about the right one. Weapons or a rocket launcher. Yeah. Oh yeah, the rocket launcher is like one hit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What are you buying?
Right. I'm just gonna sell the 28 ammo. It's 38. I don't like how it keeps
Is
skipping
that
ahead.
all? Then come back anytime.
Oh no, no. Yeah, cancel save. What are you buying?
What are you buying? What are you buying?
I like how that he sells first aid sprays. It's very nice of him. I think maybe the difficulty was adjusted. I knew about Krauser only being 4 shots by the knife, but I did not know this. Rocket launcher is 2 for bosses, 1 for each phase. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. The short dude's gonna have more than 1 phase? Oh, no. I always forget his name. I just like calling him Short Dude or like Short Little King. Ah, Mr. Kennedy.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
I missed all of them! Let me throw the weakness over his head instead of on the ground in front of him. I forgot if I hit his body or if I hit his head. Bro, I literally just healed. I'd rather die and like reload the fight just because I missed the first round. Nice throw. Thanks, man. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I try my best. I learned how to throw from Wii Sports. Yeah. That happened to me once in school. I was the only guy at PE who knew how to swing the bat properly when we had to do baseball in school. This was like first year of high school. And when they asked me like, oh, do you play sports? Oh, do you want to join the baseball team? I'm like, nah, I just learned all that stuff from Wii Sports. Oh, they're different buttons? Hey, Okay, that something doesn't feel right. I had to have hit a weak spot or something because, like... How did I just one-shot him the other time and I didn't do it this time? Something's weird. Something's suspicious. Oh, did I hit like a... Did I like hit like a red barrel or something? Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do this. No, not that, sorry. I'm gonna do this. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need to let them finish burning before I throw another? Okay. Okay, I'm just dumb. We all heard. So if you kill him, be sure to loot the plate. Yeah, I found it by accident just now. Maybe your accuracy was 100% the first grenade throw? Maybe, I don't know. That is so weird, though. Also, I had a feeling the QuickTime events were only, like, the trigger buttons. Now I know, like, it could be any button. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's just one hit. Okay. Okay, that was terrible. Oh, I have no... Okay, I have none of this ammo, period. Okay. Oh. Hooray! That's so funny, I just popped off. The bloodline severed. Damn, I'm a little hungry. I only ate breakfast today. horror throw. Yeah, you know, we're gonna call it that. Anytime someone misses a throw in a horror game, we're calling it a horror throw. Hold on, I'm just making sure I grabbed everything. I didn't know there was a way up here. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This boss fight kinda sucked in the remake. Like, yeah, it's pretty easy and all, but like, oh, now I feel bad. I'll throw away a flash. You can't use incendiary grenades if he's not on the ground. Maybe stun him with a flash and draw. Yeah, maybe. I feel like he gets up way too fast. And I did it again. Okay, hold on. Wait, here's what we do. Right? We equip this and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we reload it, and then wow, magically we have a spot right here. It's not wasting ammo, it's conserving space. I think that's what I'm doing. I don't know. Time for my favorite area in the game. The castle's my favorite. I love the castle too. I know there's a bunch of treasure I left behind, like throughout the game and stuff, but I'd rather just move forward. Did you like the screaming and the building on fire, Ashley? How do you feel, Ashley? You feel good, Ashley? What were you doing, Ashley? I don't know, I have this headcanon that you were playing tic-tac-toe in the sand while you were waiting for me. This isn't sand, this is dirt.
Welcome. Got a selection of... What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Salazar is just a goofy little fella. Salazar, that's his name, yeah. Out of all the areas, the castle is going to be the most different. Oh. The first time I played this game, or rather the remake version of it, the castle felt like a completely different world. Just because, like, the village, it's like pretty old, it looks run down, and obviously it's like in the middle of nowhere, right? So it's like, you know, everything's like all woody. I don't know if that's the right word. But then, like, we get to, what's it called? After that, we get to, like, the lab, and then that feels like a completely different world, too. Oh, that is a massive bridge. I still stand by what I say every time I play these games. Resident Evil is just Zelda with guns. Oh my goodness, wait. This is literally just The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Oh my god. Okay, so for those who don't know, The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks is the second Zelda game on the Nintendo DS, right? But in that game, the Princess Zelda, her body gets stolen and taken over, and so the real Zelda is a ghost, and only the main character Link can see her. And so you basically are being accompanied by her ghost in order to try to basically get her body back and then get her back home. And what ends up happening is that when you actually go to the, like, this giant, like, tower in the center of the map, you actually get to control Zelda, but it's more like you're not really controlling her, she just follows you around. You just tell her to, like, stay put in an area, or, like, tell her to move around. Resident Evil 4 is just The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Are the DS Zelda games good? They are. but they're very strange because they're a mix of classic Zelda, but with modern touch. Because you have to use the touch screen in order to move the character itself, and like everything is really done in the touch screen. I love the. Oh wait, oh yeah, the save room's here. I love the DS Zeldas because the DS Zeldas were the what's it called? Not Spirit Tracks, but the other one, Phantom Hourglass. It came out like a couple years before it. That was my first ever Zelda game that was mine. That was my own. It wasn't my dad's. It was mine. It was like a gift for like a birthday. The regenerator section in the remake got me stressed out. I don't think... Okay, the first time you meet them with the darkness, it was pretty hard, but it wasn't too bad. I like the DS... It's ironic. I like the DS Zeldas because Phantom Hourglass takes place like a couple months after Wind Waker. And Spirit Tracks takes place 100 years after Wind Waker. Like, the DS games are sequels to, like, Wind Waker, basically. Like, the adult timeline in Zelda. But it's so funny because... I've played through both of those, and I love both of those. I haven't beaten Spirit Tracks yet because I'm waiting to make a video on that for that. But I've never beaten Wind Waker because I always get stuck in the section of the game where you have to like, you have to look for. Well, just to not spoil it, like you have to like look for these items just to get to like the final boss area. I never got to play any Zelda game. Will I miss some things if I jump into Breath of the Wild? All you need to know for Breath of the Wild is that it takes place so far in the future that all the old games are basically called the, like, era of myth, basically, right? And in the era of myth, like... So, like, with, like, the old Zelda games, they split into 3 timelines. With Breath of the Wild, it's supposed to take place so far in the future where you don't know when it could take place. It could take place at the end of either timeline. It could take place in a unified timeline where somehow all 3 timelines unified into one. Or it could take place in a completely alternate timeline where somehow the events of everything happened, but it doesn't get in the way. Basically, Breath of the Wild is a jumping in point into the franchise. You don't need any prior knowledge. There's going to be a lot of references on the map, but the way that it was written and portrayed is very lore-breaking, if you're like someone who loved the old games. So you don't need to play any of the old games. Oh, the same thing applies with Tears of the Kingdom as well, because Nintendo makes their games in a way where you don't have to play every entry in order to enjoy it. They made Tears of the Kingdom, despite it being a sequel to Breath of the Wild, they made Tears of the Kingdom in a way so people who didn't play Breath of the Wild wouldn't miss out. Like, characters that you got to know throughout Breath of the Wild will not remember you in Tears of the Kingdom. The only thing that carries over are just key characters, a side quest that involves making a new town, and all of your horses. If you have Breath of the Wild save data, you get to move over all your horses, and that's it. Regenerators in the remake can be killed quite easily with the knife, Iron Maiden, or the other... Iron Maidens on the other hand. Oh yeah, the Iron Maidens. Ugh. Yeah, that's what they're called. I always call them the needle ones. With all the Zeldas, they typically usually take place so far away from the other that it doesn't matter. Yeah, that is true, except for Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Those are the only 2 games that are confirmed to take place between 100 and 200 years after Ocarina of Time. Those are like the only 2 games. There's like a dev interview where they talked about that. Yeah. But again, like you could jump into all the games without knowing anything. They bring up the old games as like, oh, cool reference. Yeah. Aside from Resident Evil, one of my goals for this channel is play through every Zelda game because I have. What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay. I'm stupid. I'd recommend starting with Ocarina of Time, at least for the classic area, but I am biased for the Nintendo 64 games. Yeah, the best jumping in point for the classic games is Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time if you want to play like the first 3D Zelda, or Link to the Past if you want to play like Ocarina of Time is 3D. Link to the Past is like the best example of a 2D Zelda. If you want to get into like a mix of both classic and modern styles, I would recommend playing Twilight Princess is very similar to Ocarina of Time, but Wind Waker if you want something a little more actiony. Or you could play, in terms of like the modern versions, you could play the remake of Link's Awakening or Echoes of Wisdom if you want that like 2D style. I love Echoes of Wisdom. It's a very different game, but I like it because it's very, I don't know, I think it's good. They're all taking place hundreds of years from each other, from at least a few exceptions like Ocarina and Majora and Link to the Past and Link's Awakening. Yeah, that is true. Also, the Oracle games used to also align with that too. I'm sad about the retcon with the Oracle games, but it's whatever. Skyward Sword, I'd argue, is another good jumping in point. Skyward Sword is a good jumping in point, but the thing about Nintendo is, like, they make every experience unique to the point where, like I've said before, like, you don't have to play every entry, and also, like, they like making gimmicks. Or they like their games being gimmicky, or having specific gimmicks, to make all of them stand out, or be like their own unique experience. Okay. We're running. But the thing about Skyward Sword is it's great if you want a taste of Zelda, but it's very... Out of all the 3D games, it is the most linear. And the motion controls are a bit of a pain. You could play the Switch version of Link's Awakening, or Skyward Sword without motion controls. But I feel like they don't give you the full experience of the game unless you do play with the motion controls, you know? Also, I know that every Zelda game does take place hundreds of years apart from each other, but I'm just bringing up specifically Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, because I believe they specified for Twilight Princess could be as early as 150 years. But the cool thing about Zelda games is they're told from the perspective of you are being told this legend. Kind of like Star Wars, where Star Wars, like at the start of every movie, it's like R2-D2 is the one like telling the story of like all these past events or something like that. I know I'm saying that very vaguely.
Come on.
Yeah.
I know there's more specifics to it, but when it comes to Zelda games, the reason why every single game looks different despite being 100 years apart from each other is it's a story being told to you. It's a legend being told to you by like a different author, by like a different narrator every time. That's the best way to interpret it. For someone who has no clue about Zelda, hearing the stories take place 100 years apart between each other makes me confused about the main guy's immortality. So basically, the main character and the princess are reincarnated multiple times. The princess is the reincarnation of the goddess that protects humanity, or was in charge of protecting humanity in the Triforce, and the main character is the reincarnation of the hero, basically. And there's even characters that canonically are not reincarnations or are not blood related to him, and instead of being like a reincarnation of the hero, they inherit the spirit of the hero, basically. It's pretty interesting. And Zelda Timeline it's not that confusing if you like play through it. It's literally only one game that confuses and splits it all. So it's reincarnation, yeah. And then the bad guy, so in Skyward Sword, you find out the bad guy basically curses the duo that every time they get reincarnated, there is going to be an evil that comes with them. Right? every single evil character is part of that curse. That specifically includes Ganondorf, because Ganondorf specifically is a reincarnation of like the guy that cursed both of them. But it also extends to other evil characters like Vati, because I don't know if I don't remember if it was in the original version of the game, like in Japanese, or if it was just or if it was also in the English translation. But the curse is literally like the whole tribe is going to come after them. It's not just going to be like a reincarnation of the bad guy. Like they're all after him. Yeah. Also important to remember that Nintendo has gone on record saying they do not like canon game. They do not like canon. Gameplay comes first. Well, that's a misconception. Nintendo does take canon into consideration, but they will always prioritize gameplay over story.
Welcome.
But the mess between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom made longtime fans so angry and upset, because like they basically like retcon like a bunch of lore, unless you want to believe that it takes place in like an alternate reality. Basically like what's it called? Shoot, it left my head. It left my head what I was saying. Oh yeah, basically like for Echoes of Wisdom, there is a developer interview where they talked about how they literally send their developers into a lore boot camp.
What are you buying?
That's how it was described in the interview. It was like a lore boot camp to make sure that they don't miss anything out, to not upset those fans who are upset about story. That's part of the reason I love Echoes of Wisdom so much, because it literally is a link to the past's map and world, millennium in the like over a millennia in the future, because it also takes place like after A Link Between Worlds. It takes place so far in the future that they don't even remember like Ganon, or they don't even remember any of like the bad guys that like have been in Hyrule's past. They don't even have a name for the Triforce anymore in their history books. But what was I saying? Oh right, treasure chest. But yeah, it's crazy. Slight correction, only the Zelda from Skyward Sword is reincarnation of Hylia. Every other Zelda is just one of her descendants. But the thing is, oh, well... That is another potential possibility. Yeah, Lord Bootcamp is crazy, I know. Fans demanded for it, yeah. That is a potential possibility. I know her powers get passed down. I never thought of it like that. Because you have to... Because, like, there's also the other thing where, like... The links that are in the bloodline are also reincarnations. But, like, if you're a reincarnation of a reincarnation, you're still a reincarnation of the original, no? That's like... That's like saying, like, a frog... He's a frog, but not a... No, that makes no sense. I was gonna say a frog is a frog, but not a tadpole. I don't know how to explain it. Time for Ben. When are you streaming next? I might stream tomorrow. I want today's stream to be a little shorter, because I want to watch a movie with my sister. We're gonna watch Iron Man 2. I have her watching the MCU movies. Oh, plus I'm, like, so hungry, dude. Oh, wait, shoot. It's like yesterday's stream was 2 hours. I think I'll just stream for 3 hours today. Made a mistake. You want to sell your shotgun and buy the riot gun? Wait, was there a riot gun? Hold on, I'll go back. Oh, right, I forgot. Wait, was the riot gun in the remake too? We've seen Nintendo retcon a bunch of lore in their game several times, so. Yeah, it hurts me. It hurts me when they do that with Zelda specifically, because they always say that like Zelda is their story franchise. Like I don't know. I don't know how you can say something's like a. So your current rifle for the semi-auto? Ooh, wait, the semi-auto's in the shop now? I didn't read. Oh wait. Oh, this is the Magnum. Right. Riot gun. Semi-auto. Oh yeah, no, I'm selling these.
What are you selling? Ah, thank you. Ah, thank you. Is that?
Oh my goodness! Like,
Thank
oh,
you.
that just reminded me. The Donkey Kong fans or like the Mario fans right now, they like Nintendo has lore for like Mario stuff, but they don't care about it as much. The Mario fans are like really upset about the new Donkey Kong game because they retconned Donkey Kong lore like again. We're now like Pauline. They're like definitively separating Pauline and Lady by making like Lady Pauline's grandmother or something like that. And now they turned Pauline into a kid who's best friends with Donkey Kong, and potentially Pauline might be cousins with Mario.
Is that all?
Which sounds kind of weird, but oh my gosh, this is so huge. Oh, I don't like this. Okay.
What are you buying?
I'm gonna sell the scope.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Hold on. Hello. As long as the gameplay is fine, I'll jump into it. Yeah, the gameplay is fine. The gameplay of the games are always fine. Oh my gosh, wait, I just had a random idea. I keep thinking like, oh, let me just put my guns like straight, you know, so they're like aligned more properly. Case upgrade is available too? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, I could just have it like this. Yeah, I'm so smart. Guys, you should be proud of me. No, this isn't gonna be big enough for a sniper rifle.
What are you buying? Is that all, stranger?
Oh, I could just... Oh, wait, no, I already bought that one, yeah.
Thank you.
You can jump into just about any Zelda game. The only Zelda game I will tell you don't jump into is... Zelda 2, the original 4 Swords, and Triforce Heroes. Zelda 2 is the black sheep of the franchise because Zelda 2 is it's a weird like mix of platformer and not platformer. It's a little hard to describe. But meanwhile, for the original 4 Sword, you at the very least need like 2 people to play it. If you don't have 2 people, you can't play it at all. 4 Swords Adventure, however, you can. That's like the GameCube one. And then Triforce Heroes, that's another multiplayer Zelda. That one's for the 3DS. I wouldn't recommend it because you need 3 people and you need to be connected to a fan server. Because if not, there is a single player mode for Triforce Heroes, but it's one person controlling 3 little characters. In Resident Evil terms, you are basically controlling 2 Ashleys. That's the best way to describe it. Oh, I love how much space I have. Zelda 2 and Triforce Heroes would be anyone's first nowadays. I want to play Triforce Heroes. I don't have... I need a third. I think... Oh, yeah, no, I was talking to Toma about that. Toma in the Twitch chat. Yeah.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
Okay, I got the riot gun. We're getting the semi-auto. I don't have not enough cash?
What are you selling?
Is there anything I could sell? I want to sell the TMP. I don't like it.
Is that Thank you. What are you selling? What are you buying?
I don't like SMG type weapons. It's like they're fine and all, but they're not my thing. Oh wait, hold on. Let me sell the ammo.
What are you selling?
And this is why I don't buy the TMP. Yep. I mean, you can play Triforce Heroes in Zelda 2. It's just challenging single player.
Is that all?
But the original Four Swords for the Game Boy Advance, that is unplayable for unless you have people. I've been able to play Four Swords only with my sister. But none of my friends really want to play it either. I do want to get like play through all the Zelda games. Man, I love just moving stuff around in the case. This is the most like calming part of the game in my opinion. Can you imagine if people hated this? There probably are people out there that hate this, but like this is relaxing. Wait, no, I should do this. Hold on. There we go. That looks nicer. This isn't COD. SMGs are garbage. I've never played a COD game, so I don't know. I tried playing, I think it's called Battlefield. I don't remember. I downloaded it to play with a friend, but I didn't really like it. My computer was, like, overheating from it. Okay, let's see. How do you look? It's fine. Yeah. Oh, and you have... Yeah, okay. I know some people still prefer the classic inventory because it's more practical. Yeah. I didn't fully like the auto sorting in the remake. The remake had auto sorting, right? I'm not imagining that. Like I like the fact it had it, but at the same time, I felt like it just would put things in places I didn't want it. So I don't know. Oh, I see the blue. I see the blue circles. Okay, wait. 1, 2. There's only 2 here? That's weird. Ah, it's so satisfying, dude. There's no one up there, right? Yeah. Yeah, it had it. I never used it. I have a system. I have a system and have used it for years. Okay, wait. No, this is bothering me now. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Thank you for all the info on Zelda, everyone. Gotta go sleep. Alright, have a good night. Sweet dreams. Thanks for stopping by. The funny thing is, Village's inventory system technically is more similar to OG RE4 than Remake 4. I didn't know. Oh, I've never seen the inventory system in any of those Resident Evil games, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, those like Iron Skull Mask people. Oh, never mind. Oh, there's one up there. Okay. I need to take Ashley a run. Lunch over for me, back to work. I'll be listening. Alright. Though the supplies and powder make me mad because they're odd shaped. You die. Oh, okay. I have to wait. I want to kind of leave her behind, but I feel like some people will like spawn behind us. And the fun begins. I didn't like this section in the remake either. It's so much better with the... What's it called? Like this section is fun after you get the rocket launcher because you could just use it to like get the knock out all the enemies and stuff in the remake. Or like you can knock down the... They're called mortars, right? Is that what they're called? Mortars? Matalo. I want to know what a run of this game looks like when you're going like 100%. Hold on. Can I see them from here? No. Now I'm kind of anxious. That was easy. I take it back.
Oh, no.
Oh, I should just leave her behind. Oh, I should leave her behind in like the next to the room with the oh, what's it called? Two more? Oh, okay. I should have left her in the room with the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna leave her in this room over here. Okay. Let's go, Ashley. Matalo. Alright, bestie. Okay, bestie, I'm gonna leave you here. I think part of the reason I forget I can make her wait is because, like, I'm so used to... like, remake where she sticks near me. Okay. I'm in your walls. Hello, Zap. Nope, they're gonna get her. I'm starting to feel like you're not worth the trouble. Like, I'm not even saying this as an okay, well, I shouldn't aim at her. I just kind of wanted to look at her a little closer. Like, I'm not even saying that from the perspective of, like, by the way, you're out of food and toilet paper. Thanks, Zap. Like, I don't think Ashley's worth the trouble that I'm being put through, you know?
Follow me.
Come on. Okay, I'm gonna leave you in this corner, just in case. Soldier boy, I went, oh, welcome back, welcome. Yeah, this just reminds me, Resident Evil 5 technically has better gameplay, but I feel like the game's issue level design, enemy design and pacing. I feel like Resident Evil 5 just swarms you with enemies for no reason sometimes. She wasn't here, and she wasn't in the new one. I don't think, Lo. But Leon is the goat, so he will try. Zap, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Ashley? Ashley was in the remake. Or, wait, or am I forgetting something? I don't remember. Bro! It's just funny running into him at this point.
Welcome.
I feel like I'm invading his house.
Things on sale. What are you buying? Not enough cash. Straight come back.
You said a while ago, so I'm saying if she's the part where I said it she's worth protecting, you said it a while ago, so I'm invalid now. I'm a cry. Sorry, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. My bad.
Leon, where's your current location?
We decided to lay low in a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
Meaning?
Well, it appears that this castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados.
The castle right next to the village where the Illuminados were.
They're giving me one hell of a welcome.
Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan. Great. Just my luck.
Alright, I have treasure I can't sell. I have heard the theory of people saying whether or not he's one person or multiple people, just because if you kill him in one place, he'll respawn in another.
Welcome.
I honestly don't know what to make of him.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling?
I like how mysterious he is.
Is that... Come back anytime.
Wait, I didn't mean to leave.
What are you buying? Not enough cash, stranger. Not enough cash.
Okay, I was just kind of looking. I wasn't trying to select it. Damn, I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie. I hope my parents bring like Wendy's or something. You know. Oh! Wait, the sword puzzle's here. Also, have you tried Battlefield Beta? No, I have not. That was so ominous when picking up the sword. Ooh, okay. You have slain the person and you have them the hand. Hello, sir. You have no sword. You have a sword. Excuse me? Help. Okay, Ashley.
Wait.
I need you here. Are you kidding me? See, this is what I'm talking about, her not being worth the trouble. They could have grabbed her. You need an early access code for the first 2 days. You know, it's funny. I don't know if you were here when I was saying it, Zap, but I was talking about how I've never really played a Call of Duty. I want to get into, like, the storylines of some of the games. Like, I don't know. They look interesting. Oh, that's the gold sword.
Follow me.
Okay, you come up here, Ashley, because I don't want something to happen to you now. Okay. I had a weird feeling my hitbox would have been behind me and I would have accidentally killed her if she was like... Nah. I'm assuming maybe I just have to replace the swords.
Wait. Follow me.
Actually, follow me. I heard a theory somewhere that he might be Luis's grandpa. Because his grandpa had like an underground tunnel system or something. Theory I posted right above this comment is... In case you didn't read it. Oh, okay. Black Ops multiplayer a few times. The only time I played Black Ops was I played Black Ops 3 Zombies and Black Ops 3 multiplayer, both at like a friend's house. Like I said, I'm like a Nintendo guy, so I didn't really get to... Wasn't my crowd, wasn't my scene. I wish I had a Wii back then. I was always jealous of the Xbox kids back then. Because I really wanted to know what they were talking about, why they liked those
Leon.
games so much.
Louis.
I've got something for you guys. What?
I know nothing about
Oh,
Zombie except the
shit.
memes about the
I must
government
have
stuff.
dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions.
Like,
Look,
like the
I
one
know
with,
you're curious.
like the clip
You've
with,
been
like,
covered with
JFK,
blood,
I
right?
think? Where he's, like, part of
Yeah.
the zombie storyline as a
you.
playable character.
Yes.
Damn it! The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No, you stay here with Leon. He is better with the ladies.
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
Damn. My dad does a lot of sweepstakes stuff. And, my Xbox 360 and my Xbox One were both consoles that he won, but every time he won it, it was within the same year that they either announced or they released the new Xbox. I have to remember they can go through doors. Why are you running? Light work, no reaction. Yeah, and Black Ops 1 map 5, the zombie storyline is ridiculous and I love it. Lifetime supply of toothpaste, that would be so fun. You know, one time, before Lego did a collab with Mario Kart, there was like these Mario Kart things from like bootleg Legos. And what's it called? My dad won the sweepstakes for one of those, and he like told me, but he said, there's a problem. All of the Mario Kart fake Lego Marios have all been sold out and used. So the only option we have is Luigi, and I said, okay, that's fine. And they sent us like 30 packs of these like fake Luigi things. Kurffy, did you hear about them raising the prices on the Switch 2s? Yes, or not the Switch 2. Yeah, I heard. Because of like issues with inflation and stuff like that, they raised the price of the Switch 1, the Switch Lite, and the Switch OLED. They're saying they're trying not to touch the Switch 2, but if like economic stuff in the US stays as bad as it is now, they might touch it. It's unfortunate. Bro, I'm afraid of them touching the Switch 2, because, like, so far I only have, like, half the money to get one. And I want to get one for myself before my birthday. Doug raised the prices, yeah. I wouldn't be so... You know, the current Nintendo of Japan, like, of Japan president has not made a public appearance, except for, like, what's it called? Are you kidding me? No, we're leaving. Girl, we are leaving. It's gotten greedier and greedier. Like the current president in Japan only comes out during investor meetings, and he's only made a public appearance playing games once. Meanwhile, like the past presidents, they've always been like actively with their community. I miss Iwata era, bro. This is the room!
Ah, Mr. Kennedy. You're just in time to see my newest inator.
The anti-Kennedy-inator. I heard his goofy ass laugh. It's also probably scheme to make you buy a Switch 2, probably. Yep, making good progress.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Saturn.
No thanks, bro.
I've been expecting you, my brethren.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid.
Give us the girl, Perry the Platypus.
Perry the
I'm
Platypus!
never turning into one of them. Never.
I'm glad no one's home.
Got that right. We'll find
I'm
him.
glad no one heard me say that. Maybe the neighbors upstairs did, but... Oh, if the two people here, or if the two bugs were still here, I would have panicked. I like how he somehow looks better than the remake version. The remake version just made him look like a mini Mozart. He looked like he was gonna play classical music.
Wait.
See, this is a Zelda moment right here. You see the way I broke those pots? Nintendo also recently had a speedrunning charity remove all their games from the event, both future and past, so they delete. Oh, really? I'd heard about that. I didn't know they deleted the VODs too. Yeah, Nintendo's always been like that with public events.
Follow me.
That makes me so mad, bro.
Wait.
That's why they don't have any more like Smash tournaments anymore. Like the big ones, or like that's why also they're not allowed at Evo. Oh, this was the thing I saw. What, you know how I was telling you guys about that glitch about like someone throwing an egg at Ashley before like a wall popped up? It was this. They were throwing eggs at her so she'd get on the other side or something. I don't know why. They butchered him in Remake both in looks and personality. Okay, okay, I'll go through this section. Oh, I know this section. I remember this. Oh, this one always gave me anxiety whenever I played the remake. I'll go through this section, and then when I get to the next save point, I'll probably end the stream. I'll look for someone to raid on both Twitch and YouTube. Oh, no. I can make her just sit right here, right? I'll just make her sit in this corner. And you could ring around the rosy with me over here or something. He isn't that bad here, and yes. Didn't he want to die? The guy who ran Nintendo? He was the former president of Nintendo Japan. Yeah. The Iwata era of Nintendo was probably the most creatively free, because I remember after he passed away, they interviewed some of the devs, and they said that they that everything kind of got controlled by the investors immediately after he passed. Why did I skip through that? Capture release Sarah. We have been confirmed that Sarah has entered the castle. Why he would return during his escape leaves me to question his motives, but we must seize him the moment. I gotta get on that. Bro, I forgot I had bought Resi 4 Remake a while ago and have not played it. I gotta get on that. It's really fun. You should. Iwata and Reggie are both gone. Yeah. A secret agent, gasp. Mr. Kennedy, the secret. A secret agent? Mr. Kennedy, the secret agent. That's literally what he sounds like. Oh my gosh, Nintendo heard that I was talking about them. They just sent me an email. They told me to... It's an email telling me to download Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch. A sample were to get in the hands of the other entity. Oh, this I'm talking about like Ada being the other entity. Entity? This is interesting because like they repurpose a lot of stuff from the original and the remake. Because I remember there was like 2 horses blocking a door, and it was for like a unicorn statue. I assume like what? I have to jump off the window? I'm gonna leave you here, girl. The Switch 2 seems like a bad direction. Expensive. I think the Switch 2 is worth it. At least compared to getting a Switch 1. But at the same time, I feel like it's just way too expensive. Oh, they stitched his eyes too? Oh yeah, you guys were right. He is pretty easy. Yo, what's up, Beans? When you focus on graphics, you make less games. Yeah. The thing is, I feel like the graphics is mainly just for first party. Because Nintendo only focuses on, like, utilizing performance to, like, its greatest potential. And the... what's it called? And aside from performance, like, obviously the gameplay itself, you know? But I feel like when it comes to visuals, that's just for the third-party people to stop complaining.
Mátalo. Morir es vivir. Morir es vivir.
Hold on. But I still think, in my opinion, when it comes to Nintendo's current era, this is the era where they deserve the most criticism for, like, their direction in general. Like, I love Nintendo. It's probably my favorite game company, and, like, it produces my favorite games out of, like any other. But at the same time, like... It's become too... It's become less about the creative freedom. Obviously, it's always been about the money, but the creativity's just gone. Oh, hell no. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Don't be... I hate that they do that.
Wait.
Are you kidding me? Hold on. I'm like so locked into this right now. Regardless of the version, this is always going to be my least favorite room.
Follow me.
Wait, why can't it... This is frustrating me so much. This room gives me such anxiety. Oh, are they under me now? Oh no, they're up here too. I'm sorry I'm not like looking right now. The remake makes it easier in my opinion. I feel like the remake's room is more tighter because like there's the remake has massive pillars plus a second floor you need to watch out for. Oh, but I feel like in the remake, or not remake, sorry, in the original, I feel like they just swarm me so much faster. Oh my gosh. I'm like actually sweating from this room. Hold on, one second. Ammo and urns, yeah, I was yeah, I was just getting them here. Oh, there's also like a thingy here. One thing I do like is if an enemy grabs you, Leon will automatically like boom their head, you know. I forgot the word. Also, you mentioned you'll end it after the typewriter. The chapter ends after a little bit more forward, like 5 seconds. Oh, okay, then I'll wait until the chapter ends. Yeah. The reason Resident Evil 4 works is because of the interesting encounters like this. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, this is genuinely just a Zelda puzzle. See? Just 2 switches you gotta step through. Oh no, this is gonna get even this is gonna get even harder. 'Cause I'm gonna have to crank that. Shinji, crank that soldier boy. Oh! Somersault. Not somersault. That's not a somersault. Why did I say somersault? Nice, that's so stupid. This is now I forgot what it's called. Great. I called it a somersault. I'm so stupid. A German suplex. That's what it's called. My dumbass said somersault. It's gonna be exactly.
There's a crane
Oh, it's gonna be
over there.
exactly like the other one. Okay. Something's still coming.
I didn't even grow up with it, just seeing the castle and hearing the music.
Oh, here's what I was looking for. Okay. This section is just practically unchanged. Like the layout just like removes this second floor.
Watch out for me.
Okay.
I almost shot Ashley by accident. You know, them being called the ganados literally means they're called the winners. I don't care about grabbing the ammo. I just want to get out of here. Come on. Let's go.
Ganados? Oh no, I'm thinking ganadores.
The winners.
See, I told you I'm Hispanic, but I'm
I'm very American. You know, mentioning that I'm Hispanic in the first Resident Evil video I did, it's been really nice because I got a couple subscribers that are both Dominican and Colombian. I recently got a comment about that yesterday too. It was really nice. I like it. I had to shatter the glass for this. Oh, I could use my knife. Yeah.
So this room may seem new and not in the remake. It's a combination of the room where you met.
Yeah, no, I noticed that actually because the room where you meet him usually had these pillars here, as well as like, it was also formatted like this. Like I'm pretty sure not this room, but this room is like where you meet like the
The group of
No, the group of knights is in that other area. What am I thinking? What is this? Oh, that's the hedge maze. That's the hedge maze, yeah, because that looks like a tower, and then this looks like a tower. Yeah. And I have this weird... It's so... I like how they combine the rooms. But yeah, no, this looks like... Yeah, like, that's where you swing from the chandeliers, yeah. I'm just gonna follow the objective.
Welcome. Got some rare things.
I was born in
on
El
sale,
Salvador.
stranger.
I've been growing up in the States since I was like 3 years old, and really only in recent years have started to get a grasp of reading Spanish.
I understand Spanish, but I just can't communicate in it, so I get really embarrassed
Quiet.
speaking Spanish.
Thank you. What are you buying? Is not enough cash, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Is that all, stranger? Is that all?
Is that all,
Thank
stranger?
you.
Shut your
Come
mouth, bro. I
back
love you, but like,
anytime.
please. Is that all, stranger?
I've always been able to speak Spanish though.
I've always been able to speak Spanish too, but my Spanish is just so ugh.
You know, like I don't.
I don't speak it well. Also, the way it's so funny because people see me in person, they don't like. I don't look quote unquote Hispanic to a lot of people I meet.
Ashley, wait!
Oh shoot. Like I am, I don't know. The only time I've ever looked
Ashley!
like my family was when I visited the Dominican Republic for like 2 weeks.
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Bye, Ashley. And that's the end of the chapter. Hit ratio 69! Whoa! I'll save over this one because it's practically the same thing. I'll listen to this from Hunnigan and then
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut
it's gonna
off.
be Ada or someone. Oh,
Salazar, how'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps.
our
We'll
wonderful
be sure to
traps.
find her.
The Trapinator!
Don't worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks.
In the remake?
That should keep me company.
I
'cause boredom
did
kills
over
me.
half of them.
I look forward to our next
I'm pretty sure I did
encounter.
like over half of them. I think there was only like 3 or 4 I couldn't really do because I just couldn't aim well.
Okay.
So, hi
everyone. Zapster, I hate you. He just texted me saying like, "Oh, I won't let you live down the fact you called the German suplex a somersault." Thanks, man. I hate you, dude. What was I gonna do? Right. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, this has been a pretty good stream. I didn't want to like do like the full 4 hours like yesterday, just cause like, oh my gosh, it was like way too much. I got so tired. So I'm starting to form a more proper opinion on Resident Evil 4, like the original. I think it's a great game. But like, maybe this is a weird opinion. But yeah, OG Village versus Remake Village. This might be a little bit of a weird take, but I feel no different to this version of Resident Evil than I did the remake. Like, obviously the game is different, but I say it in like a good way because I love the remake of Resident Evil 4. Playing the original Resident Evil 4 has been a great experience. Just like in my head, like I've been comparing like the differences between the remake and the original, like from story, gameplay, environment. I like the layout of the village, in both of them. I like how like the remake was interconnected. Meanwhile, this one, like yeah, they're all connected in a similar way, but not in like the same way. Like the lake, like in the original, the lake is kind of off to the side. Meanwhile, like the lake is like kind of like a center point, kind of connecting a lot of areas. If you like take the boat or something like that, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't really have much else to say. It's a really great game. I can't wait to play more. I'm going to stream some more tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. I enjoyed there's something else I enjoyed about the game. Oh, no, I don't remember. That's the thing. It's not like Resident Evil 1 where the remake is clearly better, or like RE3 where the remake is almost clear downgrade. Both versions of RE4 are true equals. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I feel like gameplay-wise, the original Resident Evil 4 has not aged a day. RE4 is a very chill game. Well, maybe it's a little more chill when the difficulty goes down a little bit. But I like it. I like it. I like the difficulty, and I like the fact that difficulty scales. It's chill when you know what you're doing. There's been a couple moments where I locked in while I was swarmed by enemies, but it's been pretty alright. It's been pretty good. Yeah, that's supposed to be horror, lol. Yeah. The only horror is just me obviously overwhelmed by all these enemies. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I'm just gonna say thank you everyone for watching. I'm ending the stream now. RE4 feels like more hollow, but a prettier version of the game with the charm stripped down. I feel like the remake still has its own charm, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Maybe I would feel differently if I grew up with the original RE4. I don't know, but like I don't know. I see it. To me, like in my head, I'm saying this in Zelda terms. I want to say it's like Ocarina of Time versus Ocarina of Time 3D, but that'd be more like describing like RE1 and RE1 remake. But that's wrong. Okay. Anyways, I'm gone. I'm gonna start rambling forever now. I'm gone. Goodbye, everyone. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on YouTube. I'm very hungry. Very, very hungry.